I don't. I'll probably post this, but a week ago today, we lost somebody that was very, very large and important to our community. We lost David Adam Williams, Adam the Woo. And just like everybody else out there in the Wooniverse, the Wooniverse, we all suffered. I don't think I was really consolable for the first 4 days. Now, I never had really met Adam the Woo. I'd met him at one time in Southern California in passing. Hey, you know, what, we lost him. It has been a week. I follow the stuff online. I follow his friends and fellow creators, even though I am 0 subscribers pretty much. And I've seen the outpouring of the circle of goodness, as he described. The reason that Adam's passing hit me so pay no mind to the team that isn't doing good right now. I'm also downstairs in my studio where I currently rent. I'm going to try to film this all in one shot if my crappy phone allows me to. Watching everybody mourn the loss of a good person, an amazing person, lets me know that the creator that I watched had an impact. I am past the point of tears. I am now, if I think on it too much, I'm pretty sure that I will cry. But I'm to the point now where it's time to keep going. As Justin Scard said, Adam would say, get up, let's go. Stop talking about it, do it. Now, I previously have another channel that I didn't do. I let life just tear me up and spit me out, and I didn't do the channel. I had bought a van. I was going to do van life because of Adam, and then that van turned into a nightmare that needed more repairs than I was willing and could afford to put into it, so I stopped. While I was doing it, it was amazing. It was fun. I have traveled across the country a couple times playing disc golf, and this is the channel that you'll find me on now. I'm going to let that channel rest. That channel was Guy on an Adventure. You can go watch me do all the stuff I did in the past. That channel is just going to stay there. This channel is going to stay right here. But watching all the other people just hurting and missing such a good dude, because that's what he was he was a good dude. They say he was your best friend because he was your best friend. He was who the heater just came on because I am currently in the frigid middle of nowhere. That's what it feels like. He was everybody's friend because when he said, join me, shall you? And he wanted you to actually, you were joining him. And we all were along on his adventures right up until the last one with Orlando Grinch, which I had watched that day with a friend. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then like a day later, I get off work and I open up YouTube and it's lit up like a Christmas tree of Adam the Woo has passed. No, this is one of those internet rumors, and unfortunately, it wasn't. We lost Adam that day. And I've watched German in Venice. I've watched Tampa J, who I follow all of them now. I knew of them before, but I follow them now from the Guy on Adventure account, which I'm going to have to probably follow from here so that, I can follow them some more. Just all chime in over time. And I've done my mourning and I've done my crying. But let me tell you why Adam the Woo was important to me. Roll back. Briefly met him a while ago. God, over 10 years ago in LA. Maybe even 9. Just rolling through. He was just getting ready to move there. And the time's off, you know. Sometimes I still don't believe he's gone, but that's terrible. Adam was important to me because I started following him because I have a family member that used to be a Disney construction worker / Imagineer, and I've been married 2 times. And one of the times I got married, I actually spent some time with my father's side of the family, and that's where the Imagineer lives. And he told me all the secrets about building stuff for all these foreign parks that Disney was building, and how he used to do maintenance on the current Disneyland park, and all these really cool things about how behind the pirate ship scene where the pirates are popping up, and then later it was Barbossa, that right behind it is just hydraulic fluid and water mixture, and it's one of the worst places that the Imagineers want to work on in there. Is that from what I've been told? Told me secrets about the Haunted Mansion. I am a huge Disney fan. If you can't tell, I have my things I like. So I started watching Adam. And I actually started watching Adam the Woo. And then I caught his channel, which was very young in its infancy. He was still in his van. The Daily Woo, as we all know it. And I started watching. And during my first divorce, second marriage, second divorce, that was a daily constant. Even when he took his breaks and stopped and then went and did the Lampoon's Vacation filming locations and the Forrest Gump locations, I watched. I was sad when after 5.5 years he said, I'm done. But I get why he did it. I've heard why he did it. I've understood why he did it. But let's talk about the second divorce. The second divorce, I lost everything. Everything. Went right out the window. Money, possession, family, gone. And to a point, I was essentially homeless. But I always had the constant of Adam the Woo. To watch his videos. To daily wake up and go, okay, what's he uploading today? Where's he at today? And that meant so much to me. That meant so many levels of goodness. The circles of goodness, as he's talked about. And now he's gone. What can we say? Except, rest well, Adam. You've gone on the greatest adventure that we all eventually will go on. But you did it before us. You were always before us. The YouTube, everything he did. I being in the 4 decades now, not the 3, not the 2s, not the 10s, not the teens, it really hits home that Adam was only so many years older than me. And I have my own issues, and I'm not here to speculate what Adam had going on. I think he lived 100 years more than any of us, and it was his time, and that's not fair. It'll never be fair when you lose a loved one. I have lost a loved ones, many over the course of a decade. It's never fair. It's never right. It's never how we want it. And it's always sudden and shocking, even if we know it's coming. Because the finality of life, part of being alive, is death. So when that constant of Adam, who I had watched for so many years, I didn't know him personally at all, other than a passing hello. Oh, you're doing a channel. Oh, okay. And then just always being that constant. I had mentioned it in my other vlogs that he was my constant. I want to do because he did. And here we are. So Adam, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you did for us. When you said, join me, shall you? You were bringing us along. You didn't You didn't flub it. You didn't fake it. You put on your best foot forward, and you did it for us, and we got to watch it, and we got to see it, and you touched so many lives, and you had so many best friends, and you had such a following that loved you and believed in you, despite the negative people, which I saw they were there. I had seen him go through it. Thank you for everything you did, Adam. Even though you would be slightly embarrassed and say, "No, I don't need that." The fact that the country on a whole has reported you. We've mourned you. There are great memorials happening at your house, on the highways near you, on the billboards. The fact that news stations, TMZ, all these people reported on your passing, it lets us know, and it should let the family know and everybody else know how good Adam was. And now he's gone. What do we do from there? I'm not trying to sound mean or trite. I don't even know the words. Where do we go now that we've lost somebody that is so important to us? Well, here's what I believe that I'm going to do and what Adam would want. A, he'd want you to go live your life. Whatever means you can. Doesn't mean just go ahead and leave your family. If you got that and you got to take care of that, you do that. That's pretty punk, taking care of your stuff. Go live your life. Do it simply. I'm currently actually moving from the studio to another place, and I'm going through stuff, and I'm like, do I want to keep this? I'm just tossing some of the stuff, and some of the stuff I'm donating, which trash is trash, was donation is donation. Don't eat it. Live simply. Don't let the things you own you. Spread the circle of goodness, spread happiness, and spread kindness, and all the outpouring, and all the tributes we've seen. Adam spread kindness, and he did it well. It was almost like it was his mission to do it, and then take you along on the journey, take me along on the journey. So go do it. Live simply. Do it with kindness and love. Make an impact. It's pretty punk rock, don't you think? I used to say, this is Guy on an Adventure, over and out. But I'm just going to say, this is me, and this is you, and this is what we do. Rest in peace, Adam the Woo. Love you all. Love the people out there that love you. Love the ones that don't. It's important. Love, honestly, is the answer. Thank you, guys. Don't listen to this team. They're mine, but they don't. Not this year. They didn't do good. Also, hey, look. Dusty. Just Dusty chilling around. Dusty the Care Bear. Just chilling over here. Will I do this channel every day? Probably not. Will I try to upload as much as I can? You betcha. Will I go live my life loving those who are lovable and unlovable? Yep. Will I always take a piece of Adam along with me? Yeah, just like you. I'm going to get a Bigfoot. He's going in my car. He's going on the adventures. The same adventure spirit that led me to where I currently live, from where I used to live, all the way across the country, is the adventure spirit that Adam placed in me. And the thing is they always say, Adam passed the torch. You always had the torch. Adam lit it. So this is me and you doing what we do. In one final goodbye to Adam, the vlog is over.